belt. Let's go around on this side. All my lines and fittings are securely mounted, no missing nuts or bolts, no cracks, no leaks. My fan has no missing blades, right? My water pump is securely mounted, no missing nuts or bolts, no cracks, no leaks. My air compressor is securely mounted, no missing nuts or bolts. My air pump is securely mounted, no missing nuts or bolts. Its air pump is gear driven. These are the gears, right? Coming this way. My radiator is securely mounted. You can't see it, but no missing nuts or bolts, no cracks, no leaks. This is my radiator overflow. Securely mounted, filled to the proper level. The cap is on tight, no cracks, no leaks. My power steering reservoir is securely mounted. No missing nuts or bolts, no cracks, no leaks. Filled to the proper level. The cap is on tight. My oil dipstick is filled to the proper level. If need be, I'll show it to you. My steering column is straight, it's not bent. The U-joint is securely mounted, no missing nuts or bolts, proper degrees. My steering box is securely mounted to the frame, no missing nuts or bolts. All my lines and fittings, no cracks, no leaks. My front spring hanger and rear shackle is securely mounted, no missing nuts or bolts. My bushings, these are your bushings, are properly degrees. My leaf springs on straight, bent, none's broken or missing. This is my U-bolt, my spring mount, securely mounted to the axle. No missing nuts or bolts. My pitman arm, drag link, steering knuckle, tire rod, and tire rod end is securely mounted and not bent or broke, properly degrees. My castle nuts, 1, 2, 3, are all on tight with Carter pins inserted. All right. My brake lines and fittings are securely mounted, no cracks, no leaks. My brake chamber and clamp, securely mounted. No missing nuts or bolts, no cracks, no leaks. My slack adjusting push rod is securely mounted, no missing nuts or bolts. No more than an inch movement with applied pressure, okay? My drum has no visible damage, no illegal welds, no debris, no oil. My brake shoes are 1/4 inch in lining, right? Inner and outer tire has no visible damage. No cuts, no bubbles. The tire is worn evenly. The tire air pressure is 95 to 100 PSI, checked with an air pressure gauge, right? The tire thread is supposed to be 4 30-seconds in the front, 2 30-seconds in the back. The rim has no visible damage, no illegal welds. The air standing cap is on tight, no leaks. All my lug nuts are on tight, shiny threads, no rust trails. My hub is securely mounted, no missing nuts or bolts. My mud guard is securely mounted, no visible damage. My door and hinges are securely mounted. The door opens and closes freely with the seal intact. My grab handle has no missing nuts or bolts, no grease. This is my battery box. My battery box is securely mounted. No missing nuts or bolts, no cracks, no leaks. My steps are free of debris with no illegal welds. Air governor. These are all my lines and fittings, securely mounted, no cracks, no leaks. This is a blower, securely mounted, no missing nuts or bolts. Oh, wow.
The air tank?
Yeah, my air tanks up under here, right? All of them securely mounted, no missing nuts or bolts, no cracks, no leaks. Shit, dude, I forgot all about that. I just seen it right here. What the fuck? Man. Anyway, back of my tractor has no visible damage, no missing rivets. All my windows are intact with the seal. The front of my trailer has no visible damage, no missing nothing, no missing rivets, no visible damage. These are my service lines, right? For the air, red is an emergency. This is supposed to be black. This is my Lexus, right? My My grab handles are intact, they're not leaking. My catwalk has no visible damage, no debris, no illegal wear. These are my steps, securely mounted, no illegal wear. Up under the bottom, you got your drive shaft, U-joint, and rear end differential. It's not bent, no debris, probably green, no missing nuts or bolts. Brake chamber and clamp, securely mounted, no missing nuts or bolts. Slack adjusted push rod is behind it. 2 inches of movement with applied pressure. All your lines and fittings are securely mounted, no cracks, no leaks. We'll go back to the tires again. The rim has no visible damage, no debris, no illegal rails. The brake shoes is 1/4 inch lining. The spacing between my dual tires has no visible damage, no debris. Outer and inner tire has no visible damage, no cracks, no leaks. The tire thread on here is 2/32. Dual tires, worn evenly. Air pressure, 95 to 100 PSI. Check with an air pressure gauge. Since we're here. The rim, again, has no visible damage, no illegal welds. All my lug nuts are on tight. No shiny threads, no rust trails. Air standing cap is on tight, no leaks. Drive axle hub is securely mounted, no missing nuts or bolts, no rust trails, no shiny threads. Front spring hangers, front and rear spring hangers securely mounted, no missing nuts or bolts. This is my airbag. It's filled to the proper level, no cracks, no leaks, securely mounted, no missing nuts or bolts. Again, my upper and lower shock absorber securely mounted, no cracks, no leaks, no missing nuts or bolts. This is my 5th wheel mount. It's securely mounted to the frame, no missing nuts or bolts. This is my 5th wheel apron, has no visible damage, no holes. This is my 5th wheel skid plate, no missing nuts or bolts. Properly greased, no daylight between the skid plate and the apron. This is my 5th wheel release arm. It's in a secure position. This is my 5th wheel locking jaw. It's locked around the kingpin shank. The bottom of my trailer floor has no visible damage, no holes. These are called my rivets. Rivets are not bent or broken. My mud flap, securely mounted, no missing nuts or bolts, no more than 6 inches from the ground. These are my rear lights, no missing nuts or bolts, no cracked lenses. Stand up. Side of my trailer has no visible damage, no holes, no missing rivets. These are my DOT reflectors. They're all on and in good condition. This is my trailer support frame right here. It has no missing nuts or bolts, no illegal welds. It's in a raised position. This is my cranking arm. It's in a secure position. This is my subframe. No illegal welds. Got another air tank line and fitting, securely mounted, no missing nuts or bolts, no cracks, no leaks. Again, brake chamber and clamp, securely mounted, no missing nuts or bolts, all the lines and fittings, no cracks, no leaks. The slack adjusting push rod is behind it, 2 inches of movement with applied pressure. These are your leaf springs again, all on straight, ain't bent or broke. U-bolt spring mount, securely mounted, no missing nuts or bolts. This is called your torsion bar, securely mounted. It's not bent or broken. Back to the tires again. My rim on the inside. No debris, no illegal welds, no oil or grease. Brake shoes, again, 3/4 inch lining. Outer, inner tires has no visible damage, no cracks, no bubbles. The spacing between my dual tires has no debris. Tires are worn evenly, 95 to 100 PSI. There's an air pressure, check with an air pressure gauge. The rim has no visible damage, no illegal welds. All my lug nuts are on tight, no shiny threads, no rust trails. Air standing cap is on tight, no leaks. This is called a wet hub. Securely mounted, no missing nuts or bolts, no cracks, no leaks. So, hub, drive axle, wet. Okay, all right. That's when you step back here. My mud flat, securely mounted, no missing nuts or bolts. More 6 inches from the ground. A DOT motor is in good condition, no illegal welds. My license plate is securely mounted, no missing nuts or bolts. Again, I already told you, but I'm gonna show it to you. All my lights, all of them work, no cracked lenses, no missing nuts or bolts. All right. My DOT reflectors, they're on in good condition. My door tie or strap is in good condition. My door has no visible damage, no holes. My latch and handle, the door opens and closes freely. Don't name none of this. That's when you step right here and you say that concludes my walk around inspection. Because if we was on the green truck, we'd have walked up here. This would have been the battery, and the exhaust would have went right here. Yeah. And then you would have said the secondary. You see it right there up under the door? The secondary air tank. The primary is over there on the green truck. The secondary is over here. On this truck, all of them are up under that where the battery is. Yeah.
So that's everything for this truck.
Right.